In today's session of Power of Attorney, ex-live-in lovers still fighting over a hot tub they bought together. It's the case of Christina Garcia versus ex-boyfriend Kenneth Price. Christina says she broke it off with Kenneth because he is a control freak who thinks he's God's gift to women. Kenneth says Christina flaunts her body to get what she wants.
We had sex in it 3 times in one night. She had some augmentation done. She wore that little skimpy outfit with the cleavage showing, the Daisy Dukes.
Now Christina is suing Kenneth for almost $2,500 for a hot tub she bought for him. Judge Napolitano has taken the bench, and attorney Jeffrey Feiger begins the case.
Thank you very much. Christina, how did you meet the defendant, Kenneth?
Well, when I was 22 years old, I was working in a bar in Vegas as a cocktail waitress, and he was my bar manager.
He was your manager. And how did he induce you to live with him?
Well, we started to date, see each other, and he asked me to move in with him.
Did you find him attractive before you moved in with him?
Yeah.
Did he become less attractive after you moved in with
Objection,
him?
relevancy
Sustained. Ask another
how
question.
attractive
Well,
he is,
it will
or
be.
how she is.
It will.
Sustained.
Thank you very much. After you moved in with him, did he ask you to purchase a hot tub? By the way, does he own the home that you moved into?
Yes.
Okay, it's his and his name.
Yep.
All right. Did you at some point agree to purchase something for him?
Yes, I did.
What did you agree to purchase?
A hot tub.
By the way, did you purchase something else for his home that you've never asked him to pay back?
A fence around his house.
Why were you so nice to him?
Oh, the boyfriends and girlfriends do nice things for each other.
Okay, did it come about that he couldn't put a hot tub on his credit because his credit was insufficient?
Somehow, I have no idea what he said. There's credit issues. He asked me, he was so excited, hey, I want a hot tub. And he was excited about it, and I didn't know if he never paid it back, it'd be on my credit. I was naive about that kind of stuff.
Did he want to do something with you in the hot tub? Do you know?
Whatever people do
I'm
in
not
hot tubs.
objecting, Your Honor.
Oh my God.
You can see where his thoughts lie, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Mr. Feiger,
Thank you.
please.
By the way, did you eventually agree to put on your credit a purchase of a hot
Yes,
tub
I did.
for his home?
Yep.
And was the hot tub delivered?
Yes, it was.
And when it was delivered, did you begin to receive bills for it?
No, he did.
That's what I mean. Did both of you receive bills?
Yeah, he did in my name, but he told me verbally he'd pay for it. That was the agreement.
And did he pay for it?
Yes, he did for almost 2 years.
How long did you and he live together, by the way?
About 8 months.
Okay, between what months? July
July
of
through,
'97?
like, April, I think, is when I actually moved out.
During that entire time, was Mr. Price, the defendant, paying the hot tub bills that came in every month?
Yes,
After,
he was.
Why'd you move out, by the way?
We just didn't get along after a while. It was like we were different.
Was there any question at all that this was his hot tub put in his house and he was going to pay the bills?
There was no. We understood that he wanted the hot tub and he was going to pay for it.
Did he continue to pay after you moved out in April of 1998?
Yep, he sure did for at least a year and a half.
Okay. Did he ever make any noise about the fact that he was continuing to pay the monthly bills for the hot tub?
I haven't heard from him till today.
Okay.
Well, since on the phone. I haven't seen him since today.
How did you learn that at some point this man suddenly stopped paying his responsibility for the bills?
I tried to get a credit card on my credit and found out that I had bad credit, and I have no idea why, because I'm very responsible with that kind of stuff. I pay all my bills on time and extra if I can.
And what did you find out when you were turned down for your credit?
That I had a thing on there that wasn't been paid for 90 days, so I just figured it has to be this. So I found out on my TRW it was for the hot tub.
Okay, and what did you do after you found out that he had stopped making the payments on the hot tub?
I've tried to get a hold of him as soon as possible and wrote him a certified letter, leave him my phone number because I had no idea how to get a hold of him. I only knew his last address from where we lived together.
Did you continue to make did you, in fact, assume the payments after he suddenly stopped in May of 1999?
Yes, because it went on my TRW and I couldn't let my credit get any worse.
How much did you pay to make up the deficit, the credit card payments that had been in default?
About $920 right now.
And how much is still owing on the credit card?
$1,544.
By the way, have you also obtained evidence that he also has the hot tub presently?
Yeah, well, we made an agreement over the phone that we'd help each other find it. Well, he sent me paperwork, and the paperwork he sent me, I sent to the people, and they told me he signed the paper saying that he has one already.
Wait a second. At some point, did he claim that the hot tub had broken?
Yes.
And in fact, did you obtain evidence that the company that supplied the hot tub had replaced it and it's in his backyard?
Yep.
Did he ever ask you to help him sue the company in order to replace the hot tub?
He wrote me a letter saying he was going to get a lawyer, and he couldn't give me any of the paperwork on it, and that's as much as I could go, and I don't think that's my responsibility.
Finish with the witness, please, Mr.
Yes,
Feiger.
to your knowledge, does he still have the hot tub?
To my knowledge, that's what they told me over the phone. He should have a jacuzzi.
Thank you.
Right. Have you paid this bill off or not?
No, I still owe $1,500 on
Okay,
it.
thank you. Mr. Barber, cross-examine, please.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Let me see if I understand. At some point, clearly, he is making the payments for the hot tub, correct?
I am making payments for the hot tub.
Originally.
Yeah,
When
originally.
you were originally living together, he was making the payments,
Yeah.
correct?
Correct.
And further, he was making the payments even after you moved out,
Yep.
correct?
Correct.
And he told you that he was not making payments anymore. And by the way, the payments were directly to the company, correct? To the finance company.
To the finance company.
They weren't to you. You didn't get a payment from him. It went
No,
to the
no,
finance company.
he paid, he went directly to the finance company.
And did he tell you that the hot tub had broken?
Yeah, after I found out that it ruined my credit, yeah.
And did he tell you that he needed your cooperation because it was in your name, the ownership of the hot tub and the loan, to sue this company?
I told him that it didn't matter because I talked to the company that he sent it to, and all the paperwork was in his name. He signed everything, so why was I even involved in it?
Matter of fact, you refused to help him. Is that correct? Yes.
No,
or
I told him I would, and I tried for a few months.
Well, didn't he come
And I
to
found
you?
out he had one already.
Didn't he come to you and ask you to deal with the company so he could fight them for the spa that broke? Yes or no?
Yes, he did, but it didn't
Thank
look
you.
like he was...
No further questions. I
Let her
appreciate
finish
your
the
answer.
answer. Excuse me.
I
Let her
thought
finish the answer.
She
Redirect.
answered yes.
Did he ever ask you for assistance in suing the company for a hot tub that he didn't have?
Not
Objection,
suing.
improper
Thank you.
redirect.
Of course it's proper. It's within the scope of cross.
When Power of Attorney continues, attorney Dominic Barbara questions Kenneth Price about what the hot tub was really used for.
We had sex in it 3 times in one night.
Are you involved in a dispute with someone and want to get the power of attorney? Call us at 1-877-777-0099 or log on to our website at www.powerofattorneytv.com.
Power of Attorney brought to you by Dove Nutrium Age Defying Body Wash for skin that feels young to the touch.
I just want to look the age I feel inside.
Dove Nutrium Age Defying Body Wash has a gentle cleanser and a lotion with antioxidants and vitamins for skin that feels young to the touch.
If I were a guy, I'd want to dance with me.
Oh, Balmex Medicated Plus Baby Powder. Balmex makes a powder. It's medicated to help prevent diaper rash. Plus, it has this water-lock ingredient to absorb twice as much moisture. I'm switching. I'm keeping.
Balmex Medicated Plus Baby Powder, as protective as you.
I love it when I have a guest that asks me where I bought my furniture.
When the answer is Marks Fitzgerald Furniture, you enjoy beautiful home furnishings and a very comfortable finance offer.
No monthly payments until 2002. No interest until 2002.
Save on a great selection of exceptional home furnishings with no monthly payments and no interest until 2002 at Marks Fitzgerald Furniture.
The Home Holiday Sale. It's our way of saying happy holidays.
You can't work because of poor health or injury, and you've been repeatedly denied Social Security disability or SSI benefits.
I'm Charles Tyler Clark, and I've been handling Social Security disability claims in the state of Alabama for many years. Our entire staff is experienced in solving problems just like yours. So if you need help, call me, Charles Tyler Clark. Put our energy, time, and experience to work for you.
On the next Power of Attorney, she inherited a car from her father and asked her old friend to fix it.
Did he know that your father had passed away?
I explained that I had lost my father, that was the only thing that I had that was valuable to me for my dad.
On the next Power of Attorney. Power of Attorney continues in the case of Christina Garcia, who is suing her ex-boyfriend, Kenneth Price, for the cost of a hot tub. Attorney Dominic Barbara calls his client to the stand.
You heard the testimony of your ex-girlfriend, did you not, sir?
Yes, I did, sir.
And was she correct on how you both met?
Correct.
She was a cocktail waitress at a...
She was a bartender.
A bartender.
Correct.
At a casino, was it?
At a little local saloon. I was the manager. And we got to know each other prior to even starting to date. And she was coming off a relationship. And she was a great bubbly person, great personality. You know, she wore that little skimpy outfit with the cleavage showing, the Daisy Dukes with the cheeks hanging out like the map of Wisconsin. And I just went for it. Why not?
What was like the map of Wisconsin?
Her cheeks.
Mr. Barbara.
Her cheeks were like the map of Wisconsin?
You'll get a chance. You'll get a chance to cross-examine if this is relevant. Mr. Barbara, go ahead, please.
Now, there comes a time when you both live together.
Correct.
And how long were you living together?
8 months, like she stated.
And things were, in the beginning, certainly going well?
Just like a honeymoon. Everything was beautiful.
Everything was great.
We were enjoying each other's company.
And there is a time where you both go buy a hot tub.
Correct. Together.
Together.
It wasn't me going with a gun to her head saying, if you don't sign this, it's over. We went together. We picked it out together. Unfortunately, like it was stated, my credit wasn't able, because I had a house in my name, to buy the jacuzzi. So she put it under her name, and it was willingly done. It wasn't done with a gun to her head.
Now, and the hot tub is installed?
Correct.
Now, in her statement that in court here, she says that she had only used the hot tub 2 or 3 times. Is that correct?
I think she has that backwards, sir. I think what she's trying to say is we had sex in it 3 times in one night because the neighbors complained.
And matter of fact, in reference to the hot tub, did you show concerns for her in using it?
Of course, of course. She had some augmentation done, so I'd have to lower the temperature at least an hour before he went in so they wouldn't rise to the top. It was almost, you know, it was almost like a pillow rest.
What happens next in respect to the payments withdrawn? Did she move out?
Yeah, as the relationship goes on, it started going a separate way, and then...
and she moves out?
Amicably, yes.
And do you start to make the payments on the hot tub?
For over a year, almost 2 years.
Continually?
And throughout that time, there started being a defect in the jacuzzi, which the information that was handed out shows. And I had to get it replaced, and they agreed to that. Unfortunately, when they came out to my house, they brought a temporary rather than the one that is either better or is just as good as mine. And on that day, I had to rent a crane out of my pocket because the manufacturer wouldn't pay for the crane. I had to pay for it. So I said I didn't want a temporary because that means I had to pay for a crane again. So basically, they took away the old one, which I signed off on. And if you look on the information, it shows you the type of jacuzzi that was taken out, not that was brought in. And that's pretty much where we left it. And then a few months after that, I continued to make payments. And then I felt like I needed to get a hold of her because it was getting out of control. I was paying for something I didn't have.
And did you tell her that the jacuzzi had broken?
Well, during this time, for the 1.5 years, she got married, changed her last name, never kept in contact with me unless I put out a bulletin, where are you? And I had left messages at her place of employment many times, which she never got. Finally, I received a letter, like she's stating, a certified letter, questioning the situation. I just felt like it was her responsibility. You know, you buy something for $4,000 for somebody and you don't make a future out of it. It's your responsibility to keep in touch in case something does happen.
And did you ask her to help you fight the company?
Of course. I can't sue the company because the contract's not under my name. It's her responsibility to sue and work with me to get a new one. And she called once in almost 7 months. She's had the bill for a year now and still has yet to handle the responsibility.
So rather than help you fight this company, she sues you in this court?
Yeah, because it's all about money, greed. It's all about greed, manipulation.
It's all about greed.
Just a minute, Mr. Figer. What's there now? Just a hole in the ground?
Just a cement slab.
I'm sorry, Mr. Figer got up and
the electrical line that ran to it.
And what do you expect the company that brought a smaller model than you had to bring? They're not going to bring anything?
As good or better. Because that's say it was temporary. I'd have to move it again.
Have they agreed to bring one as good or as bad?
Not at this time, no.
Mr. Barber, did you have more questions?
You asked the ones I would ask, as Your Honor often does.
Okay,
Thank you,
Mr. Barber. Mr. Feiger, please, cross-examine.
You talk about greed. Is your concern and your attitude towards her the same as you've evidenced here in court, attempting to humiliate her and defame
I'm
her?
trying to humiliate her.
Oh, yeah.
She's been manipulating you. That's the problem.
I understand.
She's telling you the wrong story.
So the
and you're going
concern
with
that
it.
you've demonstrated here to this court...
Concern is for the jacuzzi.
Answer my question.
When Power of Attorney continues, attorney Jeffrey Feiger continues grilling Kenneth Price.
What lawyer told you that you're not able to sue the jacuzzi company?
From what I understand...
None. Is the answer none?
I want to see my baby. That's my daughter.
The 6 children of a volunteer mom.
You don't have any court papers for any of your children?
No.
No guardianship papers?
No.
You should have some papers for her.
I love my daughter.
Judge Judy. Today at 4.
On the next session of divorce court.
Charles is about control.
He used military maneuvers to help her lose weight.
He was literally making me walk. He had his hands on my back, pushing me along, making me run faster.
Helping you out.
No, Your Honor, I wouldn't call that help.
But his tactics cut her to the core.
He did not show me any compassion with the weight loss thing. He was harder on me than the military was.
That was just the Marine Corps way.
On the next session of divorce court.
Today at 4:30.
Cornell's Mattress Warehouse and Furniture Closeout stores are located in Eastwood Mall, Bessemer, Center Point, Aniana, Oxford, Rainbow City, and Gadsden. At Cornell's, we buy tractor-trailer loads of name-brand mattress closeouts and save you up to 70%. And we save you 40 to 60% on name-brand furniture. Everything's on sale this week, and you get 12 months same as cash. Cornell's Mattress Warehouse and Furniture Closeouts.
Tonight on Fox 6 News at 5, there's a health killer in Alabama, and it affects everybody. In a Fox 6 Family Health Report, we'll explain the benefits of a new cholesterol test. Plus, Halloween isn't always celebrated in the same haunting way by everyone. For some alternatives that are fun for people of all ages, join us tonight on Fox 6 News beginning at 5.
If you're a homeowner, please pay close attention to the following special announcement. Home Gold is making available to area homeowners a free mortgage evaluation designed to help you improve your financial situation. In a matter of minutes, our mortgage specialist can show you how to eliminate credit card debt, lower monthly bill payments, pay less taxes, and find needed cash. Our free mortgage evaluation has helped many homeowners cut their monthly bill payments by up to 50%. Do you have 5 minutes to cut your bills in half? Call us now at 1-888-458-HOME.
The candidates answer the question, why should Americans vote for you? An exclusive commercial-free campaign special. You Decide 2000, tonight at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Hello, I'm Scott Richards. Remember, the last day to register to vote is October 27th. For more information, call your county courthouse. Be a part of You Decide 2000.
Captioning for Power of Attorney is sponsored in part by...
Open up to a whole new fresh feeling.
Open up to a fresh new idea from Bounce. New Bounce Fabric Refresher sprays odors out of fabrics throughout your home, leaving a gentle freshness.
Doesn't it feel good to make a fresh start today?
Are you involved in a dispute with someone and want to get the power of attorney? Call us at 1-877-777-0099 or log on to our website at www.powerofattorneytv.com. Power of Attorney continues in the case of Christina Garcia, who is suing her ex-lover Kenneth Price for the cost of a hot tub.
The concern that you've evidenced here in this court is the same concern in the way you treated her when she lived with you, right?
No, the way she treated me when she lived with me.
She's the one who's sitting up there answering your questions.
She's the one that left me. I didn't leave her.
Fine. And that's what you're really angry about, isn't it?
No, not at all.
That's what you're really
I found something
hurt
better.
about, isn't it?
I found something better.
By the way, you thought she looked in...
Something better?
I found someone better.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you own the home, don't you?
Correct.
You received the hot tub, didn't you?
Correct.
You tried to purchase the hot tub for $4,000 and they turned you down, didn't they? She offered and agreed, out of the goodness of her heart, to put it in her name. Didn't she?
We both agreed.
Didn't she?
We both agreed to put it in her name.
Oh,
correct.
you both agreed to put it in her name, huh?
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
Thank you very much. And when you received the hot tub, it went into your house, right? Or
My
outside
backyard.
in your yard, right?
Correct.
And you made the payments, didn't you?
Correct.
And you continued to make the payments from October of 1996 through, what, April of 1999?
Correct.
And you never told her that this wasn't...
I couldn't get a hold of her, sir. She got married and changed her last name.
You never said to her...
She never had the responsibility of calling me.
You never said to her, this isn't my hot tub, I'm not paying for it, did you?
I wrote a letter to the finance company stating that because I couldn't get a hold of her.
And in fact, there was a problem at the very beginning with the hot tub, and this problem had been going on since at least July of 1998,
Well, the manufacturer left Las Vegas and went back to California with its
Answer
company.
my question. You had a problem, and they came in July of 1998 and gave you a new hot tub, didn't they?
No, they didn't, sir.
And as a matter of fact, you signed off on that and said that you had received the hot tub and that it was in fine condition, and you accepted it, didn't you?
Negative.
As a matter of fact, may I approach the witness?
Yes, you may.
Is this your signature saying the spa installation is finished and the owner approves the following items, 7/30/98, and that was the hot tub that they replaced the defective hot tub with?
No, sir.
Is that your signature?
That's the hot tub they took away from me.
My question is that your signature?
That is my signature.
Okay, and that, by the way, is identical form to the one you signed when the hot tub was originally installed. May I hand this to the court?
Yes, thank you.
Is that this original installation that you signed?
Yes, yeah, they came
Thank
to the
you very
side
much.
gate.
Did you write my client a letter in February of 2000 saying that was your jacuzzi? Does the word my jacuzzi appear on that? The bottom of the page.
Oh, the bottom?
I've underlined it for you to make it easy for you to read.
And they still have my jacuzzi.
Excuse me, my jacuzzi meaning your jacuzzi,
well, I'm
isn't it?
responsible payer for it.
That's right. Now, where did you...
Suing me.
And finally, where did you get the idea that in light of the fact that you had been paying for this jacuzzi and it's sitting in your backyard for 2 years, that you could stop paying for it in light of your claim that you couldn't sue this company?
I just didn't stop, sir. I just didn't stop. I tried to get a hold of her, and she changed her name.
Answer my question. Show me the evidence that says you're not able to sue the jacuzzi company if you claim...
It's not my name on the contract.
I didn't ask you that. What lawyer told you that you're not able to sue the jacuzzi company?
From what I understand...
None. Is the answer none?
Anything else, Mr. Feiger?
Nothing.
Did you want some redirect?
Just 2 questions.
Please.
2.
2.
Do you have a jacuzzi in your yard today?
No.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
When power of attorney continues, Judge Napolitano hands down his verdict in the case of Christina Garcia, who is suing ex-boyfriend Kenneth Price over a hot tub.
My dentist told me about this gum.
It's in the toothpaste aisle.
This gum cleans, whitens, freshens.
Get Arm & Hammer gum to get teeth shades whiter with the whitening power of baking soda. Delicious Arm & Hammer gum. Whiter teeth guaranteed.
Toothpaste aisle. Look at all these wedding gifts. Whoa.
What's for lunch?
Chicken stars.
Condensed soup? I used to eat that too. And then I learned how to tie my shoelaces.
You're an adult now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso Chicken Noodle has tender pieces of all-white meat chicken and bigger slices of hearty vegetables with just the right seasonings. See the difference?
This is better.
See? Now, about this glass.
It's time to go to the better taste of Progresso.
Whoa, Kitty! Someone refill that Glade plug-in.
For lasting freshness, don't forget to refill your Glade plugins.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Their eligibility expired a long time ago, but you're eligible for the best buying car insurance today, with no big down payment, 12 monthly installments, and great service. All from the car insurance leader, Acceptance Insurance. So pick up the phone, complete that call, and score with great savings at Acceptance Insurance. Check us out today.
Acceptance Insurance. Check us out today.
Hey folks, no matter where you live in Central Alabama, don't miss the big sale happening right now at Sarah Chevrolet in Birmingham, home of the nice guys. Hi everybody, I'm Dan Walters. Look, it's Sell-a-thon 2000, folks, and that means profit takes a backseat to volume. Everything's on sale. In fact, take a look. Tough Silverados are $287 a month. Fun to Drive Cavaliers, $139 a month. So if you're in Tuscaloosa, Talladega, Adiana, call us or make that short drive. Sarah Chevrolet, Gardendale, and 1170 Center Point Parkway. You come and see us.
On the next episode of Seinfeld. Take a look at this card. Tell me if you notice anything unusual about it.
Yeah, your nipple's showing.
Oh. Hey, everybody's got, look, I got them.
You want a Christmas card? All right, here. Here's your Christmas card. Sexual, athletic.
His buttocks are sublime.
Seinfeld, tonight at 9:30 on Fox 6.
For Convertibles is celebrating the grand opening of its newest stores throughout the USA with incredible savings at all coast-to-coast locations. Jennifer Convertibles.
Aquafresh Extra Fresh. It's not just a toothpaste. It's 3 toothpastes in 1 to protect your whole mouth. Triple Protection Aquafresh. It's the whole mouth paste.
Uh-oh, another chocolate attack. Better reach for a Tootsie Roll or a chocolatey center Tootsie Roll Pop. Delicious. And as always, low in fat.
Power of attorney continues in the case of Christina Garcia, who is suing ex-boyfriend Kenneth Price. Judge Napolitano now hands down his verdict.
This is a dispute not over the ownership of the hot tub, but a dispute over who should pay for it. There's no question, Mr. Price, but that you are the owner of this hot tub. I'm satisfied that there was an agreement between the two of you that you would pay for the hot tub, which you did as long as the two of you were together. You have to do it until the hot tub is paid off. What you do with the manufacturer at that point is your own business. Whether you sue them, whether you replace it, whether they pay for the replacement is between you and that manufacturer. I'm not happy about demeanor on the witness stand that refers to women as things and makes jokes about female body parts. That's the way you are. That's inappropriate behavior in public. I suggest you watch it. That did not affect my decision. My decision is based on the fact that I am satisfied that the two of you agreed the hot tub was yours, you would pay for it, you used her credit because yours was not good at the time. Judgment from this defendant to this plaintiff, $2,466.
All rise.
Right on.
Christina Garcia has won her case, so ex-boyfriend Kenneth Price is ordered to pay $2,466.
Yeah, I can't believe he was trying to, like, down me and make a fool out of me. I didn't do nothing. I did everything right. I did him a favor. And I believe I got the right verdict out of it.
And she got the right lawyer out of it, too.
Yes, he did.
She manipulated the court up against the verdict. She had a responsibility and she didn't take care of it. Whether I own the jacuzzi or not, or it's under her name, it's her responsibility to contact me and help me through the problems. And she didn't. And now she's walking away with money and I'm not getting a jacuzzi. So I'm really losing twice. I don't think that's fair.
Never again. I mean, I was pretty naive when I was 22 and knew nothing about the credit, but now I know. I learned a lesson.
Don't be afraid to be a good person. Don't let this make you be cynical. He's just not the right person.
She threw a lot of innuendos and things at her lawyer that weren't right. She was wrong. She manipulated me through her body to get what she wanted, and throughout our times together, that's how she did it. She had 3 goals in mind, you know. Front row of a rock concert, be on the highest roller coaster,